Good evening, and welcome to the 2020 Groomsmen Draft class for the wedding of Michael Anaya and Catherine Dew. My name is David Samuels. The festivities are about to begin, so let's go ahead and go live to Brad Douglas.
Thanks, David. I am just off stage where the commissioner should be arriving momentarily with that first pick. I'm actually standing here with the photo wall of the lovebirds. I'll be here all night providing some inside commentary for you guys.
Thank you, Brad. It looks like the time is upon us finally. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go live to Commissioner Kurt Noley.
Welcome everybody to the 2020 Groomsmen Draft for the wedding of Michael Anaya and Catherine Dew. Thank you all for being here. I know we've been looking forward to this day for quite some time, so without further ado, let's just get right into it, huh? The first pick has been determined. Ladies and gentlemen, with the first selection of the 2020 Anaya Says I Do Groomsmen Party, Michael Anaya drafts Sean McCarty to stand by his side.
Sean McCarty's going to make an excellent groomsman, as this bro keeps it tidy and professional.
That's right, David, and don't let that early shyness fool you. This guy puts the wit in witness. I tell you, this bro doesn't miss a beat. He's very observant and ready to pounce at a moment's notice. This sport-loving, video gaming dreamboat of a jokester can be found sporting a pair of khaki shorts and flip-flops most days, as he keeps it chill and fresh. You'll never catch him singing along to a tune, though, because we're not quite sure he can really carry one.
A great decision by a truly intelligent groom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have received another pick. With the second selection of the 2020 Anaya Says I Do Groomsmen Party, Michael Anaya drafts Brent Harrington to stand by his side.
Now, Brent Harrington is an excellent selection here, as you'll need a bro with plenty of patience, just like a tiger as it stalks its prey.
David, he is down for whatever and knows a little about a lot. He learned it on Reddit. This lady killer mustache thriller is a conversationalist at heart, but keeps it real with countless YouTube video rabbit holes that typically end with you listening to all his old band music from his old glory days. A true measuring stick of the cumin, this bro also shares the groom's shoe size, and he can fashion with passion if the groom's in a pinch.
So far, this groom is 2 for 2. He is truly an inspiration.
You know what that sound means? There's been another pick. Ladies and gentlemen, with the third selection of the 2020 Anaya Says I Do Groomsmen Party, Michael Anaya drafts Brian Silver to stand by his side.
Brian Silver is going to hold a special slot for this groom, as this bro can sing with the best of them.
That's right, and there's going to be some pretty great chemistry here as well. Brian was in a movie with the groom, and this platinum-selling recording artist has got the lows and the highs to serenade with the very best of them. This occasionally clumsy bro is a perfect addition to this wedding party, since this wild card of a hunk will have ladies swooning while he's crooning. Watch out for his lanky frame, because this tree of a bro don't know how far his branches grow.
I mean, can this groom get any better?
And now, with the fourth selection of the 2020 Anaya Says I Do Groomsmen Party, Michael Anaya drafts Timothy Mergenthal to stand by his side.
Just like we thought, Tim Mergenthal, who has been on the scouts' radar ever since the beginning of the offseason.
Listen, David, this bro has got an insane brain, and he will overthink any possible situation that could occur on game day. If awards could be given today, this Aryan-looking overachiever would be the unanimous winner of Annoyingly Dedicated. He's got the intelligence of Albert Einstein and the penny-pinching finance skills of Jeff Bezos. This perfect cocktail of a man is sure to keep the dance floor frisky when doused with whiskey. The groom's going to be quite pleased with this hard-headed Irish bro he's chosen for his big day.
The groomsmen selections are rounding out just as we expected. This groom is talented.
We have 2 picks to go, ladies and gentlemen, and you shan't be disappointed. With the fifth selection of the 2020 Anaya Says I Do Groomsmen Party, Michael Anaya drafts Dylan Halfand to stand by his side.
No surprise with the selection of Dylan Helfand, as these two bros have been best friends since kindergarten.
On day one, the groom agreed to be friends with this lovable Jubin bro, only to break his heart by denying the friendship the following day. Resilient as ever and eager to please, this groomsman kept Mr. Anaya on his toes with constant spills and cheap thrills. With the ability to entertain himself with a ball, just like a dog during quarantine, this loyal bro will be sure to provide comic relief and plenty of laughs. Just watch out for this one when he's got chocolate milk. He's a spitter and certainly not a quitter.
The talent on this roster is a true indication of the excellence and prowess of this handsome, handsome groom.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. With the final pick of the 2020 Anaya Says I Do Groomsmen Party, Michael Anaya drafts Andrew Anaya to stand by his side as his best man. Yes. Wonderful. Congratulations to all of the draftees. Congratulations.
Just when we thought it couldn't get any better, the groom pulls up for a heat check, and he drains it.
The man, the myth, the legend. Andrew Anaya has been there since the beginning. Michael's never had a day without his older brother. From hand-me-downs to the occasional scuffle, these two siblings have been through it all. Although he is teetering on making the no-fly list, this ape of a man will demolish any issues coming at the groom with his paddle-sized finger span and intimidating baboon-faced stare. No, folks, your eyes do not deceive you. This is not the caveman bust you've seen at the Smithsonian. This bold-faced guitarist has the sweeps to clean the dance floor and the creeps to send your grandma running. An always reliable friend and ally, this genius musician, fueled by a junk food nutrition, will certainly not keep his opinions to himself, because he knows damn well he's right. A true dream chaser and talented role model, Andrew is the heartbeat and leader of this team, and he'll be sure to have the groom well prepared for the wedding.
You know, Brad, he'll also be most likely to argue any stance you have on the NBA, because ball is life.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for attending. My name is Kurt Noley. I really appreciate you being here. Please get home safely.
And there you have it. This is a dream team that would make the 1992 USA men's Olympic basketball team quiver in their high top kicks. Men more clutch than Tom Brady, the GOAT himself, leading a game-winning drive with under 2 left in the fourth. With moves that would make Wayne Gretzky, the great one, look like a common pond hockey beer leaguer. Skills that would cripple Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo as if they were tykes playing footy in elementary school. Even a juiced-up Barry Bonds couldn't bring a crowd to their feet like these men. These groomsmen might as well use Michael Phelps's gold medals as coasters, because they're going to be tearing through some beer, making the crowd cheer, and bringing the party to the dance floor. Happy to be here as always. I'm Brad Douglas. Thanks for tuning in.
And that's going to be all we have for you tonight on the Anaya News Network. I'm David Samuels, and as always, be safe, quarantine wisely, and...
Party on, dudes!